Hello, welcome to Korea. My name is Haejin No. I'm working at Employee Management and Relations, in short, EMR. These are the topics we are going to talk about today. The first topic we are going to cover is DP MAP, Defense Performance Management and Appraisal Program. Let me tell you a couple of characteristics of the DP map. The performance appraisal cycle runs from 1 April through 31 March of the following calendar year. DP map is a systematic framework to communicate expectations and job performance between you and your supervisor. There are three documented performance discussions, which are performance plan, progress review, and performance appraisal. The patterns of ratings are outstanding, fully successful, and unacceptable. The performance plan needs to be created within 30 calendar days of the beginning of the cycle, or within 30 days you are assigned to your position or set of new duties. Your participation and communicating with your supervisor in establishing the performance plan is essential. Elements and standards will be written in DP map, and they are like what and how you will accomplish your performance during the performance period. And progress review is like a feedback. One mandatory feedback needs to be done in midway between the performance plan and the appraisal. However, ongoing two-way communications between the supervisor and you and your proactive participation will foster positive and beneficial outcomes. Performance appraisal will be done after 31 March, and your rating of a record will be effective 1 June and flow to your records. Leave. In accordance with applicable procedures, request leave in advance. Report unexpected absence to your supervisor and request approval for absence according to established policies. Annual leave accrual is based on the length of service. Less than 3 years of service, you will get 4 hours of annual leave every 2 weeks of a pay period. 3 to 15 years, 6 hours, and 15 years or more, it will be increased to 8 hours. Are you on transportation agreement? Then you can carry over 360 hours of annual leave to the next leave year. Sick leave is not related with your length of service. You will get 4 hours of sick leave every 2 weeks. You can take sick leave when you are sick or when you have a doctor's appointment, dental appointment, etc. Home leave, this is just for your information. Ms. Han will explain you if you are eligible for home leave when she briefs you on overseas benefits. FMLA is Family Medical Leave Act. You can take 12 weeks of unpaid leave to take care of your immediate family member who are under a serious health condition during the period of 12 months. Immediate family members are your spouse, son, daughter, or your parent. Also, an employee can take FMLA when a serious health condition makes you unable to perform your duties. Effective 1 October 20, 12 weeks of parental paid leave is authorized in connection with childbirth, adoption, or foster care placement of a child. You will be eligible when you have completed at least 12 months of federal service. More information can be provided upon request. Award. There are many kinds of awards. Time of award is to recognize outstanding accomplishment of an employee. For a single contribution, 40 hours of time of award can be granted to an employee. 80 hours is the maximum time of award which can be given in a year for an employee. Notable Achievement Award is a cash award. Honorary awards are like Meritorious Achievement Award, Exemplary Civil Service Award, and Air Force Civilian Achievement Award. Those three are major honorary awards given to employees in OSAN. A certificate and a pin will be presented, no cash. Please click the hyperlink and you can check the fact sheets saved in the EMR SharePoint. In addition, there is Performance Award. If you receive outstanding or fully successful for your for your annual performance, you will have a chance to be recommended for a cash award and or time of award. Job-related injury. If any job-related injuries happen while you work at your workplace, please don't hesitate to report to your supervisor. Emergency medical treatment may be obtained without prior authorization, but before you obtain medical treatment, ask your supervisor to authorize medical treatment by use of Form CA-16. This page is for your information. Benefits and entitlement. It is your responsibility to understand and manage your benefits and entitlements. As you see on the next attachment, there are specific timelines you have to keep in mind for enrollment. For example, the election for federal employees' health benefits must be done within 60 days for new or rehires. Otherwise, you will have to wait until the open season or a qualifying life event like marriage or childbirth. If you have any questions on your benefits, please give a phone call to BEST, Benefits and Entitlement Service Team. We have been directed by AFPC to advise the employees to refer to BEST for any benefits-related issues because corrective actions by CPO or POC outside BEST can cause errors and impact employees negatively. GRB, Government Retirement and Benefits Platform, is automated self-service tool, and this slide has a link to GRB. Also, contact information for BEST and links to EOPF and OPM. Huge amount of information on various topics is available on OPM, Office of Personnel Management. Disciplinary action. This slide shows your roles and responsibility as an employee, and it is absolutely important for you to have open two-way communications with your supervisor if anything suspicious or uncertain with established policies or with your supervisor's expectations, etc. If in a situation when penalties needed, a careful judgment will be used in accordance with the established procedures. Those are the informal and formal disciplinary actions. Grievance and appeals. Grievance is a personal relief in matter of concern or dissatisfaction regarding employment. If anything related with your work environment, for example, your chair is broken, You ask your supervisor to get a new chair for you. It is a kind of grievance. Since there is no bargaining union as a representative for U.S. employees in Osan Air Base, grievance procedures should be in accordance with AFI 36706, Administrative Grievance System. Removal, suspension of 14 days, and reduction in grade or pay are types of formal grievances which are appealable to MSPB, Merit System Protection Board. Trial or probationary period. If you are a local hire, you will need to finish 1 year of trial period. Are you a career or career conditioner employee? Then you will go through 2 years of probationary period. Is this your first time being a supervisor? 1 year of probationary period will be required. Your supervisor will receive a 90 days notice from CPO, which is generated by this PDS before the end of the probationary or trial period. Your supervisor will determine if your performance, conduct, and general traits of character have been found satisfactory or unsatisfactory, and whether you will be retained or not. If you have already finished the required trial or probationary period, that's it. This is one-time thing. Emergency Essential EE Employee. If you are an EE, please go to if you are not an EE, please go to next slide. If you are an EE, you will need to play during a base exercise if decided by the installation commander, and need to support military personnel during war or crisis situation. You and your supervisor will get an assignment to EE position letter for you and blank forms of DD Form 2365 and USFK Form 243E from CPO. Please make sure to complete these forms and return to CPO no later than the expected due date. As an EE, you will need to get an annual physical at Flight Medicine, which will be administered by CPO, and CBURN training every 18 months, which is supposed to be scheduled by your unit training manager. Resources. This is like a wrap-up of the slides. You can see each program, brief information like what you need to do, tool or form to use, time frame, and related guidance. Thank you very much for your time. I hope you have a great time in Korea.